guys, what's going on? Thank you for joining me on Running for Distance. This is Anthony. Hope you are doing well today. Thank you for joining me today on another product review. This one, my friends, is a game changer. For somebody that wants to do a lot of video content, especially when you're trying to capture running footage, right? Who doesn't get frustrated when you're running with your GoPro, with a camera like your iPhone or whatever it might be? Even for me with the GoPro 3, rest in peace. The Hero 3 Plus Silver has done me a lot of good footage and still will provide some supplemental footage for me going forward. Lots of jerkiness, right? Just the video was always just bouncy, just didn't have good stabilization, and I can stabilize until the cows come home on my software, the editing software, and it just does not give what you need. So I pulled the trigger, upgraded to the Hero 9 Black. Dun dun dun. Back in black, as they would say, the AC/DC song. Guys, this particular camera is a freaking game changer for me. Now, you may have reservations, and I know there's some pros and there's cons out there, and there is pros and cons for any camera. It's just personal preference. But for me, the Hero 9, guys, it's huge. It's a game changer. Okay, so this particular model, 20 megapixel, it's water resistant or waterproof up to 33 feet, okay? This game changer for me is the voice command functionality. GoPro, turn on. I was about to wonder if it was listening to me. GoPro, start recording. There we go. You can see the light blinking here. So it is recording me. GoPro, turn off. There we go. So that's one of the game changers for me, is just the voice activation. It's huge, especially if you're dealing with, you know, selfie stick. If you got to extend it way out in front of you, or you're dealing with different things. It has 8 times slow motion recording functionality. So, you know, sometimes you can go 2 times, 4 times. It goes up to 8 times for slow-mo. It has data overlays. Time Warp 3.0. I have not even gotten into the Time Warp. Makes me think of the song, Let's Do the Time Warp, right? I don't know about the Time Warp stuff yet, okay? I don't know a lot about what the functionality is right now. I mean, we're talking just out of the box. I've used it a few times, and I'll give you my 2 cents on my first impressions. But as far as some of these functionalities, I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs and how detailed and stuff it can go. I mean, you've got 1080 live streaming capabilities. I have not tried the live streaming, but that I think is a game changer too. I mean, do some live streaming, and I don't know if I can tie up with Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. That's cool. That's something I'm gonna have to tie in with the app, obviously. Super photo high definition resolution. I have used that. I mean, talk about some major enhancements on your photos. You can record in RAW. Never used RAW before, so I have no clue. Webcam mode. Very cool. Haven't used that I'm aware of. Although, when I'm recording something, I can look at myself on this screen, and I would assume that is kind of the webcam mode, to where I can see what's being recorded at the same time. And then when I flip it around and I'm recording, you've got a nice touch screen here. Guys, the touch screen functionality, that's a game changer. I mean, you can swipe to go to photo, you can swipe to go to video, swipe to go to slow-mo, you know, swipe to go to the time warp. You can go from normal video to night mode to cinematic. Guys, it's huge. I mean, I will say this, the stabilization technology in this particular camera is cutting edge. And I'm going to show you a comparison here in a moment with Old Faithful, the Silver 3 versus 9 Hero, the Hero 9 Black. We're going to see a side-by-side comparison of how well the video takes. You know, the fact that I can program in this one all the different settings, the ISO, the wind, what it takes as far as the wind settings go, the shutter speed. I can record in 5K. I can record 4K. I can capture how many frames per second. Guys, these are huge advantages on somebody that doesn't have a lot of experience in film and editing. I mean, to slow down the frames per second and put it in cinematic mode, you know, to adjust the ISO and bump the frame speed up, the ISO down, and lower the frames per second makes the cinematic recording awesome. I mean, the video that I captured of my trails this last weekend and the sunset that I captured a couple weekends ago was in cinematic mode. And it's like watching a movie. It's slow, but it captures so much detail and you can just soak it up. But then you can flip it around and, you know, you can speed up the frames per second, do the horizontal leveling. Horizontal leveling, I mean, that's cool, to where you don't have to worry about if your GoPro is at an angle, recording at an angle. And it hears me saying GoPro recording at an angle. It hears me and it's ready to go. But even if it's recording at an angle, you can go in and you can do the horizontal leveling to where your picture will actually be level versus being something that's not. I can't wait to use it in a lot of different ways, guys. I mean, I've already used it running. I've used it for cinematic capturing, and I've also used it on my helmet with my bike riding. And guys, it captures really great. And so here is the side-by-side video detail of me comparing the Silver 3 Plus with the Hero 9 Black, and I'll let you guys see the difference. Stay tuned. Okay, this is my test to demonstrate the difference between the Hero 3 Plus and the Hero 9 Black. Well, I think you'll be able to tell from a good observation of these being side by side, which one has the better stabilization, which one has the best picture overall. So that is my 2 cents on the GoPro Hero 9 Black. Guys, I appreciate you joining me on this high-level product review of the GoPro Hero 9 Black. I hope it was somewhat insightful to you guys, and I hope that you will be encouraged to check out more information on it going forward. And I plan to deliver more information to you guys after I've used it for a while to show you some of the cool tricks and tips that you can use for it. But I just wanted to give you guys a high-level overview of it and my first impressions. So guys, click like down below, drop me a comment, let me know what you think about the Hero 9 Black, if you use it or if you use an older version like I did before. And also subscribe to this channel so that we can grow this content going forward. And then once again, I say thank you for joining me, and we will talk to you guys soon. Take care.